So I know some of you are looking to find another female on this channel, but guess what, ladies, your time has passed.
Done, man.
Has expired. So we're looking at men now.
Yeah.
And this week I'm excited.
Yeah, man.
bro.
And this week we start our mentorship month. Get it? Mentorship. Yeah. So this month we're gonna focus on the men because, as you know, the men need some focus and some advice as well. And they can't be so greedy. When they get a banger, when they get 4 banger in a row and a finale last week, my goodness, chef kiss, man.
So guess what, bro? We are gonna tell them the raw truth that men need to know. And that's what we'll be focusing on for this season.
And as you can see, we have a guest with us. But when we come back from this intro, we'll introduce our guest here.
So we see
stick
you
around on the other side. Welcome back, guys, to the mentorship. So it's a month long of videos specifically tailored to our men. Now this week we have another guest with us, and yes, people, just like last week, him have the vibes too. Man. So without further ado, I will introduce to you Mr. Errol Martin. Mr. Errol, take it away.
Blessings. Greetings, everyone. Errol Martin is the name. I am a teacher by profession, and I am a lover of God and people.
Man. Yes. So you hear that? Man, they have to teach you some things, right? Yeah, man, and that wants it. So, bro, raw truths that men need to know, and really young men need to know. Because sometimes, boy, the old man, them as them say, the ass don't go through the gate. But that, not to say that they're hopeless or they can't gain from these tips, but it's really wise to instruct the men from a young age. Don't you think, gentlemen? Yes, man. So we're going to kick it off with raw truths in dating that men need to know. So I've been thinking of one, and it says, don't be a simp. Now, I'm sure you hear this name or, on social media, TikTok, and, don't be a simp. But what does it mean? What do you think, bro? What does it mean?
For me, I think being a simp means being weak.
Yes.
Being weak to the extent where you allow, within the context of dating, you allow women to walk over you.
Right.
So you have to strike that balance between being a man and being a gentle man.
Mercy, my man start teacher already.
You have to strike that balance. Because if we should go all the way to the beginning, when Eve was created for Adam, it wasn't done against the backdrop that men are up here and women are down here.
Talk to them.
Men are here, women are here. Help me, support, partner. But in the context of things in running up all of that, can't allow the women to take advantage of you and walk over you. Because if you allow them to do it, they will do it.
And there's a saying, if you treat her like a celebrity, she's gonna treat you like a fan. You understand? So we have to pay extremely close attention when it comes on to you as a man coming across as a weak man, because women will walk over you. So you have to know to have the backbone and stand up and just be the man.
You see, the thing is, bro, the thing that people don't understand, females look towards the stronger man, the man out of the pack that would, suggest that, yes, I am the leader, I am assertive, I can take care of her. They're not gonna look for this weak man walking at the code. I mean, you understand what I'm saying? So we have to be real.
Straight.
We have to be real. Straight. So, any other points, gentlemen?
Well, I know for sure now, bro, that women, as we are on that same topic, sometimes they always say they want to focus on actions rather than words. But when it comes on to us looking towards them, showing the same actions rather than words, we don't really see it. But what's your thought on that? Like women always beat out against men that all of them is talk,
and no action.
Don't show no action. What you think about women who they just try to beat out on men about that, but they don't give back the same thing.
Yes, man. So I let Errol take on that one because we can't do. You need the guest to really get into this thing. Yes, man.
You see the heavy sigh a while ago. The heavy sigh was because I was thinking along the same lines. Words, actions.
Yes.
Women like when the actions match the words. But if you flip the script, they too love to say that they're going to do something and they don't do it. So that should be something that men should know. Look for the action rather than the words. There's a saying, mouth cut crossway if you talk anything. And that's a fact. You can say anything out of your mouth, but when your actions match up with the words, then it means that the words is authentic.
And just to touch on that, so basically our advice to you gentlemen is ignore words, focus on our actions. Not to say that if you say, boy, I love you, you must say, I'm not business about that. We're not trying to do that. But does she show you that she loves you?
That's it.
Does she show you that she has an interest in you, that she's interested in your things, that she's trying to help you? Does she show any signs that boy she has any affection towards you? Sometimes we as men run down them woman here and she don't want you, and in your head you believe say this woman wants you. I mean, we have a mutual friend. We're not gonna really
we're not allowed up with
we can't.
Understand? But not in a lie, him feel like say, yo boy, John, no. Every woman where come for him, we love him off. You understand me I say? And the thing is, the action not there for back up the words. So even if them say, boy, you're a nice person. What does nice mean?
What does that mean?
You understand me I say? So we have to, as man, we have to know what we are doing.
And that's why a lot of men, they get themselves into issues where women just look on them and walk over them because they are chasing the woman. So instead of them putting themselves in a place where they are valuable and they are the ones that women are coming after, make yourself be chased rather than you're the one running after the woman.
You be the valued one.
That's right. Add some value to you. As them always say, high value, high quality men. They stand out differently. And so women approach you differently. It's just like you wear a suit, Remember one step in a Pegasus one time. That's a hotel in Jamaica. Eyes from all over.
Everywhere people. I say, everybody look for me and I say, where the money are going to suit? You understand? So you are perceived a certain way based on how you carry yourself in both dress and in action. Because once you step through a room, you're in a short suit and your action is just, boy, the man about himself. People will start saying, wow, man, them can't get for talk to you.
And even if you're not nobody, just
you become somebody.
Make a difference. Trust me, man.
Look at this.
Let me tell you.
There's a saying also. Lingerie does to men what a suit does to women.
No,
It's slapping.
Being well dressed, it goes both ways. It shows confidence. It shows that you know what you're about. You know what you're doing. Even if you don't have a clue to doing, it shows that you know what you're doing. But in the context of chasing, having done it before,
I was going to ask you about that.
Having done, I did it.
Yes. Tell us about the experience where you've chased a girl where, boy, at the end of it, what we are saying really true. Let us know. Your people want to know, don't they? Yes, too fast. But go ahead.
8 years. I chased this girl for 8 years. At the time, she was involved with a guy. And after 3 years of being the good friend and whatnot, I said, alright then, I need to touch this up a notch. She wasn't getting the hints that I was throwing. So I We went to church together and I sat her down during lunchtime and I just tell her how I feel.
Straight.
Straight. And I like her and thing.
Right,
That's when she broke the news that she had a boyfriend.
Hey.
Cool. She made me know point blank that nothing could, go past friendship because she's a loyal girl and thing. And she proved that she was, because nothing never gonna further than that. Where I was concerned at least. So I stuck around. I was the friend, always there and everything.
Supportive and everything.
Yes, man. Full-fledged. She had church services, she called me for come sing. All of me busy, all of me have to walk me and go. Fully clown out. After the relationship ended, I was there circling like a shot. Circling. I just had a little crack. I don't want a break, I just want a little chink. She find another boyfriend. And I am there circling. And I am throwing the breadcrumbs to let her know that I was interested.
You basically put on this neon light on yourself and I say, yeah, me I help you whenever you need me, I'm here.
Sister, our mother did love me. Our sister and our mother.
The mother, they must see the
inside. Tell her, man, the mother did see what I want.
Brutally don't speak.
She wasn't saying. And after 8 years of trying so hard, I just got brutally honest with her on BBM. My BlackBerry Messenger.
Yes,
man. Brutally honest on BlackBerry Messenger. With that old. And I was brutally honest with her. Like I said, you don't like me? Flat out. Just flat out. Just ask her. And she tell me no, she has never seen me in that light. And I'm like, so all these years when me throw ins at you and according to her, she didn't see it because she not see me that way. So in my mind, I was throwing the shades and all of that, and the hints and the breadcrumbs and everything.
At one point, you were flat out straight.
Flat out straight.
What it shows though, bro, she also was leading him on. Because you, the man tell you, say, yo, I like them with it. Oh, I have a boyfriend. But you had him stick around. To your beck and call. And them things that we talk about, that's why we said do not chase women. Become a high value man so that a woman will be attracted to you. So straighten your magnet. You understand what I'm saying? Straighten your magnet. Work on your personal hygiene, your mental development,
mental health,
your confidence, your dress, your spirituality, your finances, so that way you become the chase.
Let me drop this bomb.
But before I drop that, bro, men will always be the hunter.
Always.
But you can also be the silent one. You can wait in the bushes and wait for the lion to come. You understand what I show you?
Straight facts.
So drop the bomb on them now,
brother.
Hold on the bomb.
As men, we need to pay attention to our mental health.
Mentorship.
And
we start now.
Healthy mind cannot adequately flourish in a relationship.
Tell them.
It's like trying to plant seed on stony ground. No way. And as men, society is like society have this thing where men supposed to tough it out. Men supposed to hold it and all the madness there. No. Find someone to talk to. If there are things bothering you, sort it out. Talk it through. I realize how it's getting high now. So when you meet this girl, it doesn't automatically mean that your mental health will just get better. Your mental health is in shambles. It's gonna be there until you get it together.
You have to work on it.
So while you are looking for the perfect girl, be the perfect guy for the perfect girl.
Come on.
But you know, it's sad though, where the case that he mentioned, his scenario, so many times we as good men, we are trying to pursue and show a woman that we're interested. But you know what reach them most times, they're the ones who try to get you when you have moved on and you have a woman.
So the woman them where you are looking at the past, see that same thing, you know.
Finally realize that they had.
I know, all of we have a story about that. Sure that, right? I've had girls where, not you know, like, done with them. Pass. But when I say pass like pass paper from C-Sec. See it? And you step up now, or them she say, you're married and whatever. Same girl, you know, come back. How you doing? You've grown. Wow, you look nice. Wow, your muscles. Wow, you're this. Our advice to you people, you see the woman them, we are trying to make them way back. Those people remain in the past. They never wanted it. They never wanted it. Them can't have you now.
Straight.
And if you're single, them can't have you now. Move on. Because you can't go back now, because basically you're trying to satisfy her, what do you call it now? Her desire of saying, boy, well, you know, me never want him, but now me want him. You basically just stroke her ego there, so. You understand what I'm saying? Like a she control your life from
whether or not.
No.
And whether you believe it or not, you are basically an afterthought.
We
We don't deal with them things.
We not deal with
Deal with
afterthought.
second option.
No second option.
None at all.
You understand me I say? Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. And
So, and not to cut it, bro,
Yeah.
we have a video there is you know, about options. Are you a second option? Check it out and know, you know, because you can't be a second option in a person, like you have to be the first option.
all the
Right?
time. They
All
say
the
that
time.
if you ever choose second, you just know say I come last every time.
Yeah, man.
You know, and so I just want to find out a little bit more. You know, was there ever a time when you move on? Like right now we know that you are a married man.
Yes,
And
yeah.
is there ever a time in your marriage you saw like a female from the past? Just see her now and she was
Try
like,
work
come
my
back
way
to you.
back. Make me know, man, that's how you say, what the honest TV, you know.
The first question that was asked, you dash me where?
The age-old question.
You dash me where?
Yo, I see.
My one time love. What hurt me about that particular person, at the time, she was getting my energy,
Yeah.
my time,
Everything.
my attention. She didn't get it, and she chose not to accept it. So now that you see that someone else
Getting it now.
is getting it, your question is, you dash me away? One time, love. And I asked her, do you really want us to have that conversation?
Yeah.
I asked her about 4 times.
Yeah.
When I asked her the
really
3rd
are
time,
going
she
up?
realized the seriousness of the question. I'm gonna ask her the 4th time, she hold on her head and she said no. Because you understand
Yeah, okay.
what I am saying.
Exactly. Exactly.
You could have been in the
You could have
position
been.
and
You
you
could have
chose
been.
not to.
Exactly. You could have been. And them things them I talk about in a better. You have girls out there who them diss you basically.
Pretty much.
And then now it's like they must say, alright, well, let me see if I still got it. Let me see if I still have him on my finger. You know? Oh, hi, you know, Errol, hi Dean, hi Joe, but how you doing? Long time no see. Boy, you look nice though. You understand me? I say?
My antenna go with the message.
Yeah, man, I don't lie, man, I don't lie. But and the thing is, you know, we all sing. And we all sing in groups. You know, from time to time we sing with soul and whatever.
Right.
So it make it even worse. Wanna know the strips when man sing or girls steer. You understand? Even though we're doing it for the Almighty God, you know, you still have some women out there, right? When we go up on stage and sing, as soon as they come off, that was lovely, you know. And you know we already praise God, praise God.
Praise.
But yes, man, and I love how you know your mic technique. Yeah, man, girl tell me that they say my mic technique was excellent.
So hold on there. So far she gone, brother.
For
I was like, yo.
you to observe the person's mic technique, it needs it
No, man.
pre the
Yeah, man.
entire
Deep.
time. That it needs.
Deep pre-mix.
Deep,
I was
brother.
shocked. I could have said, well, thank you. That's me never have nothing else to say. So these are the things men go through, and as young men we are trying to make you avoid heartbreak. It's not nice. We're not saying you're not gonna meet up on it, you know. But the more you can avoid it, and learn from man we go through it
already,
better it's gonna be for you. And that's what I try to do, yourself.
You know, and we just want to, we just want to encourage you to embrace rejection as well, man. You know, sometimes we get.
It's inevitable.
It is. You know, you have women where.
And not to cut you, bro. We have a video on rejection as well. You
Rejection
can
as
check
well.
it out.
Please go there.
Man, so
check it out.
Check it
Link
out.
right there.
Bro.
You know, and so when we look at it, bro, a lot of men they go into depression because of how they were rejected. And it's so sad to know that some men even go to the point of suicidal thoughts because of that.
I tell you something here about suicide this week. Brother, one soldier man kill himself because him parents and they die, so he need a depression already. And then he beat up this girl and the girl left him. You understand? And so him now decide say, yo boy, life no worth living again. So he kill himself. The depression we are trying for. Mind you, that was a totally different story because really and truly the girl was a victim. But we are trying to make it show you our vibes. Say rejection is inevitable.
It is.
If you get rejected, learn how to embrace it. Learn from it. Don't make any mistake where you make. Another time then?
Again.
Yeah, don't repeat it. It's simple. You say, you know, insanity is basically doing the same thing over and over.
Expecting a different expecting a different result.
Never ever. So we encourage you to just walk away from people who reject you. Their doppies will come and face them in the end.
And look at it this way. If you try talking to a girl and it never work out, it never work out because it never did for work out.
Mercy, no. Some of us need to hear that. Say it again for the people in the back.
I will say it again.
A deep nugget.
Yeah, try look a girl and it never work out. It never work out because it never did for work out.
Thank you very much.
And God have a way of doing things sometimes. You probably did a go off of a Nissan note when God probably have an underfit RS for you. Probably go off of a Nissan.
Talk to him, man.
When God try to give you an Audi.
Yes.
So whatever happened in the process of that.
It was a Nissan.
Whatever happened in the process of that, just learn from it.
Straight.
And go through every disappointment is usually for good. So usually. It's just as men we have ego.
Yeah, and it's
so you go and try talk to her and she said, go ahead and talk to you, I'm going to ugly. Mash you up.
And rightly so. Because we need to get into the men's feeling now, bro. People feel like some man are iron and stone. When a girl diss you, it hurts.
Of course, you have to accept it.
What you're feeling in your chest is rejection and hurt. Embrace that feeling. If you have to go in a room and ball. No shame in that, because at the end of the day, we are human beings, just like females. You understand?
And rejection also includes if you and the girl is there and she dump you.
Make them know.
Because I get the hottest dump of my life in high school, and to this day, I cannot fully explain
wow.
It's
just a whirlwind.
Me get an explanation, but it don't make sense.
This
is the explanation. Everything didn't go well in the relationship. Young relationship with a high school, you know, we learn, you know, that going good. But she just started acting weird. She stopped talking to me, used to link up after school. It just get weird. And the action just got worse and worse to the point where calls stop, text stop. See her at school, she sidelined me. Dry up.
No,
and my virgin used to sing in the high school choir together. He came to me and he said, Martin, I'm going to tell you something. You can't, you have to hold it. You have to hold it. I said, all right. And he told me that the girl, she have a cousin who don't like me. To this day, I don't know who the cousin is or what I did to this cousin for the cousin to dislike me. She joined a bet with the cousin to treat me in such a way that the relationship would fall apart. $500. If I did $1,000, I would have feel a little better.
Hold on there.
If I did $1,000.
Hold on there, bro. Hold on there. So you're basically telling me that she saw the relationship's worth
$500.
As $500. Yo, not in a line. Today, a female made a confession, and I never thought that I would live to hear that. I was trying to catch it on recording, but I was slow. Females, yeah man, it shocked me. I take a while to take out my phone and I ask her if she say it again and she said no. And I asked Maddie if they here and she said no. It was a female too. And I asked my wife, she was there, and I said, you're here? And she said no. And my brother-in-law there and I said, you're here? And he said yes. I said, Lord God, I just one witness me up.
Yeah, just need one.
He asked me dog and he shake him head to but why? Nobody not believe that.
You can't say, I understand.
But the female said, no offense to females who are doing the right thing. In general, we have to set it up good enough. And in general, we not diss the females. She said, women are the wickedest thing in the world. And she said that with no smile. You understand me? I say? Yeah, man, is one of our fellow subscribers now call her name, but we know you're going to watch this and say, yes, man, it's true. She said, women are the wickedest thing in the world. And as I said, we have our woman. We now walk on and call it.
Yeah.
But we have seen the evidence of how far females can
Go. Yes.
With saying, how can you bet with somebody for $500 for a relationship that is going super well?
Good.
Think up. No, man.
And it is only the channel through which the information came to me why I'm not saying to her. Because my brethren who told me is the boyfriend of her best friend. So she tell the best friend tell her boyfriend, and her boyfriend, I'm a virgin and he tell you. So it would have caused a serious chain reaction. And I just told it. I was like, alright, cool. And it didn't make no sense.
So, what me I try to understand, bro? Did you confront her about it? Or you just
I make it right because of him. And
okay, you know, a mash up thing.
Sometimes.
So their friendship would have crumbled, and his relationship would have crumbled. Because naturally, the best friend would have promised to hold it, and then him would have promised to hold it, and me promised to hold it. So I didn't say anything.
Well, if you're watching this years after, it's come out of the bag now, and I hope that.
You did me dirty, man.
Yeah,
you did me dirty.
Yeah, thing, you know. You understand? But we reach a point, I think he would have gone to the point of make bygones, big bygones.
Yeah, man.
Because, you
just
know,
learn from it.
Man find him queen now.
So,
as I said,
I mean, say it a while ago. There it is. When I need to
and we not even talk too much in that. But really and truly, men, you will experience these kind of things. You will experience things that you feel like jump off a building and kill yourself. I've seen it happen to men. I've seen very unfair things happen to men. But the point we're making, do not cause this thing to put you in a hole and to have a dark experience or treat other women very horribly. Understand what I'm saying?
Do not use the fat of the past to fry the chicken of the future.
Different chicken this.
Because in reality, you know, bro, it really make a lot of men bitter and angry.
Yeah, man.
Check out the same. We have a discussion about that recently.
Yes.
The same woman will hurt you because of she end up hurt other women.
Yeah, man.
Women with good heart. So
and they don't deserve it.
They don't deserve it, you know.
We understand your ordeal, but
you know, so never ever make it reach to that point where it becomes so toxic and bitter and it just make every other woman pay for it.
True.
And that's a thing which you didn't do. You moved on.
Accepted
that rejection.
It never made no sense.
It never made no sense. And I'm glad for that because really and truly, if they focus on it, we feel like say there would be a whirlwind of heavy mistakes coming after that because
we just turn a player and just not care.
We don't just mash up the road and thing. And that's the thing. We're trying to avoid you guys from reaching that point. So if you hear what we talk, say, just listen and work with it. You understand what I'm saying? But bro, it brings me to another point, you know. Really, I just said that about mental health and things. Men find it hard to share things with people. But one thing I'm gonna make it. I say as a single youth, if you have a problem, find a good brethren to talk to. Do not share I hear a man tell me say boy good for a female friend and best friend. That's another killer fish we
All
not
by
getting.
itself.
You understand?
All by itself.
But do not share your weaknesses with females. Find a virgin for reason boy you know say me nah have no money and me I took a job and whatever. Do not tell that to a girl where you look because immediately
Sure it is. It's about my
she not interested in you.
That guy you can't mentally, physically.
Yeah man. And we're
Financially
keeping it
support
raw
me.
here. So if she did kinda say, boy, you know, and she kinda get wet for you. We're not telling a lie. Kinda get wet for you because she might see and think, yeah man, that dry up. That stream there, dry up. Because now you have become unattractive instantly. No shit, talk to a bitch. Boy, lend me a $5,000. You understand? Don't make sure you know say you have money. She go use it against you.
Tell us that true
Jesus
talk.
Christ.
True your talk. That talk this me. See back in the day. With the context of not having money and not being able to go where I wanted to go.
Yes.
I made the mistake and shared with her that I had an issue with UTech at the time. Getting my degree. I could disagree with me and UTech have. But it didn't work out and thing.
Yeah.
In her mind, she used the weakness to believe that it's a weakness because I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do. When that wasn't the case, there was a process. I mean, I followed the process. But I just wanted to be transparent with her.
Because
and tell her.
But what? Big mistake.
She turn around.
She twisted the transparency so bad that our relationship, that was the time our relationship take time drifted. Because she saw the issue as my fault and blamed me for it. And she went as far as to compare me with her father as how her father would make mistakes and ultimately pay. So it's like in her mind, she saw herself with somebody like our father who would ultimately make the same. The two things are two completely different.
Reality.
But it was my transparency, wanting to be honest
but
tell her worst mistake I could have done.
And that's the thing, you know, bro. A woman would never understand a man like what a man would understand a man.
Exactly.
No, that's why I try to tell everybody that when we reason, we are bitching. You understand? That's because you see him just up look nice and thing and look studious, you know. You might think say flying somebody. You understand? We are bitching. See? And we respect each other. And we reason for that.
Different level.
You understand? So we know when a man say, boy, you know, boy, certain things not going on, the funds not flow. Man, not gonna say, let me tell you something. Females are the only species. I want to talk about animals. We just talk about females that roast each other for things that they don't have or things that they lack or little idiosyncrasies that do not line up with them or they feel like they're beneath them. Females alone roast it. If a man forward and boy, every day I see him pants. Bridget, I said, bro, you have another pants, boy. I tell you the truth, you know, bro. We have 3 more, but for argument's sake, my dog tear them up. I said, we're going to go to one side and say, no.
I
put on a weight and I say, oh, you get 2 pants, bro.
Yeah.
You understand? So when it come now, I will present it. I'm going to say, oh, I respect you, I never feel that. I don't know everything good. That's how men roll. So that's why it's better to share it with everybody. Because when you tell a girl say you only have 1 pants, what do you think I got? Especially if you like her. What do you think I got? Or if she like you?
You think like me, brother.
You think so? You think so? Hey, you know say my pants, me got.
Sad man.
We not say all like women in shallow.
No.
Don't get me wrong, you know. We not say all like
That's
shallow.
married.
You have one and two where will recognize that he's going through a rough patch
make
and
work
might be willing to work with it.
That's
But the truth of the matter is, in
Our
this
lip
day
them.
and age,
Our lip of them stays
are
up.
probably 1 out of 10.
Yeah, man.
I tell you the
Jesus.
truth.
It's sad too.
The majority are like that.
So
It's sad.
you alone can determine if you have the 1 out of 10 or you have one of the 9.
My goodness. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
So
It's sad.
share with your bros, your weakness, things that you're working on, things that you're aspiring to do, where you want to be in life, what you don't have. You know, you have a good bridging 9.5 times out of 10. Him go say, yo, brother, we need to get you up to speed. We need to do something for you.
Yeah, man.
That's just how
Something
it
to
is.
change.
And
Yeah,
if you have
man.
a bridging when you think and talk to yourself, you might want to change your bridging.
Yeah, man, reconcile.
Restructure and reshuffle your circle.
But bro, any other point?
Well, I just want to say, in all that we discussed just now, I want men to understand that no man is an island. And that's why we are doing this mentorship for you. Because several times we go through things and we think that we're Iron Man. We don't think that we can be able to relate to somebody else of the same gender. But a lot of men are like you, hurt. Men are out there who tried with a female they're interested in and she just reject him and he just started to go the other route. Never let a female's rejection make you look at another man. Always remember the whole idea as he spoke in the beginning, Adam and Eve. See
Yeah,
you
this
Yeah,
is
man,
the
I
thing.
mean, the girl
and this
turn
is
it.
the-
No.
Don't mean no man
brother.
make your mind change from the right way.
No.
You understand? And keep that connection
Yeah.
with God,
And
which is the
also,
last.
bro,
Yeah.
And also, bro, do not become bitter.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Don't
right.
make a woman make you be bitter.
You have to learn, you have to
learn
heal.
and move on.
You have to
Release
Love that.
it, brother. Don't be a bitter, brother. And as we said, as
said
well,
it.
You sit up for that
when
man.
a
said
woman,
it.
if you're in a bad relationship, be willing to walk away. It might feel like it's costing you a lot, but don't ignore the red flags,
The red flags.
in a relationship. As we said that
That's
as well,
right.
check out our video,
Red flags.
do's and don'ts in a relationship. Learn what is right, what is acceptable, and what is not.
Not.
Don't close your eye to the red flags, gentlemen, because you're going to regret it.
Mighty God. I learned from that the hard way.
You have 2 bombs I go drop
Yeah,
on
man.
you before we leave. Well, you listen to me
Yeah, man.
carefully,
Zoom
you
in
know,
on him,
right?
man.
1. Any red flag that you see now, if you choose to marry that girl with those red flags, those red flags are going to multiply by at least 4.
Mercy, no.
So you must determine if the red flag in question multiplied by at least 4
You can
is
deal
something that you can deal with.
Yes, facts.
If you can, cool.
Cool,
If
does
you
too.
can't, you know if
You know if you know.
Second thing, love dwells in vulnerability. And as a men, we don't like the vulnerable. Because we think that weak.
Yeah.
We don't
Soft,
like them
soft
things.
thing,
We think
yeah.
a
Come
soft
back to
soap
the
business.
simple thing we were talking about
But
earlier.
you see, real men understand how to be vulnerable.
Real men wear pink.
Is it?
I just had to take that moment.
Real
Yeah.
men understand how to be vulnerable.
Yeah.
So it don't mean say you gotta allow the girl to just walk all over you. No. You gotta love her, you gotta cherish her, you
Yeah.
gotta be the best boyfriend and all that lovely jazz.
yeah.
But you also understand that when certain things are going on, we're not supposed to go on, is a no, and
No.
you take the stance
Right.
against it. If you and the girl that don't work, cool. Learn, adapt, adjust, move on.
Yes.
You go meet another girl, a whole heap of fish in the sea.
Yeah, man.
A word.
Fisherman a go and a draw fish for eat all these years and we still a get fit. Whole heap of fish in the sea.
Yeah,
So
no.
not because this girl don't work, it don't work out, it doesn't mean that this is it.
Yeah.
Just learn from it. Cause the fault might be yours too.
As well.
Yes, we have to talk
So,
about it.
learn
It might
from
be
it
your fault too.
and
But
move on.
Boy,
And when
Joe.
the real one come, man, we know. When the real one
God
come,
save.
we know.
God
So
save.
when that time will come, you'll be fine.
Yes, bro. As you were saying.
I was just saying that, boy, church there was good because I don't know where to say that church. The word, the sermon was just delivered.
Man. Oh,
you
yes,
know,
man.
trust me, man.
Yeah, man.
Boy, bro, you spoke, but you know, just to
Bring everything
capture
together.
everything
Yes,
and bring
man.
it to a close. We just want to say that in all things that we do, ensure that we take it to God, because at the end of the day,
Yes, sir.
human will fail you.
Yes, sir.
So even your own
Come on,
people
no?
that you
What,
speak
come
to
on,
will
but I
fail
start
you.
another
You
series.
know what I mean? So never leave him out of it.
Yeah.
You get
Yes,
me?
yes.
And so we just want to have Errol just, you know, speak to somebody, a man right
Yeah,
now,
man, we want
who
to
is
talk
out
to
there,
somebody's soul.
he's going through something, but he gave up on God. But his situation that he has, definitely only God can take
Yeah,
care of.
depression,
You know,
suicide.
suicide.
You
Yeah,
know,
man. We just want
struggling
to just
financially.
Yeah.
Encourage a youth.
mentally.
Yeah.
Only you alone and God know where you go through. Even if somebody else is going through the same thing, it might be similar, but it's not the same. God can be quiet in your life when you're going through a test. The same way an invigilator don't make noise in an examination. So it doesn't mean that God is absent. It probably just means that he's silent. And
Yes.
absence and silence are two different things.
Mercy.
So if you've never prayed in quite a while, I suggest you pray.
That's right.
And we understand that your prayer might not be that kind of prayer where you kneel down and you lay out all the accolades that describe God's presence and his supremacy. You just need to kneel down
Talk to him.
and talk to God the way I am talking to you now through this screen. Just make God know what is happening. Make him know you need help
Yes.
and ask him to help you. And you see, when the help come, don't be ungrateful.
Yes. Yes.
When the help come, go say thanks.
Just sit down.
Because gratitude is a must.
It's a must. Yes, man. Ah, boy.
Boy.
Couldn't have said it better, people.
Not at all.
You know, we start off with a
Bang!
for this mentorship month
Episode
long,
and
you know.
month.
And we just want to thank Errol,
Our
and
guest
bless up
today.
Errol, you know,
Yes,
for
man.
joining
Yes,
us
man.
here, you know, to share these nuggets, and we ask that you
Wise
don't
words.
be foolish, but pick them up, apply them to your lives, and as we say, you'll always be better for it. So, bro,
That's right. And always remember to leave your comments. If
yeah,
you are
man.
somebody
and like,
right
share, and
now,
subscribe.
do it. Do the right thing.
Mash
you
up
know?
the button.
Yeah,
You
man.
understand? Yeah, man. Don't leave it hanging. You know that you had some great
Yeah.
advice here today. Show some
Show
love,
some love.
and pass it forward to the
Indeed.
Share it.
That's how the people see it. Share it, like it, and subscribe. That's how the people are gonna see it. You understand?
Indeed.
So, bro,
Yeah, man.
this is indeed the end of another
Next
video,
but not the end of our channel.
So, we'll see you next week.
Same time.
And same place, right here, on the
Couch.
We out.
We know that you wanna see